The legend of the Corvette has always been about one thing: raw American power mixed with precision engineering. But the 2026 Corvette Zora isn't just another Corvette. It's a statement, a revolution, and perhaps the most extreme evolution in the Corvette lineage. The Zora is where the spirit of old-school muscle meets next-generation hybrid supercar technology, and the result is simply breathtaking. Starting with the exterior, the 2026 Corvette Zora is a masterclass in design and aerodynamics. It looks like something born in a wind tunnel and raised on racetracks. Every line, every vent, and every crease on its body serves a purpose: to dominate airflow and push the limits of performance. The stance is lower, wider, and meaner than any Corvette before it. At first glance, it's unmistakably Corvette. But when you look closer, the Zora seems to borrow some DNA from European exotics. Only this time, it's America leading the charge. The front fascia is aggressive, featuring a redesigned nose that sits lower to the ground with massive air intakes feeding the hybrid powertrain's cooling system. The LED headlights are razor-sharp, almost like eyes locked on the horizon, giving the Zora a predatory personality. The hood features aerodynamic sculpting and subtle vents that channel air efficiently over the cabin and into the massive rear wing, a clear nod to Corvette's racing heritage. Move to the sides, and you notice how sculpted the proportions are. The Zora's mid-engine layout is highlighted by its short front overhang and elongated rear section. Large side air intakes dominate the design, giving it a jet fighter vibe. The doors have been slightly reshaped for better ingress and egress, while the carbon fiber mirrors sit on aerodynamic stalks, minimizing drag. The car sits on ultralight forged alloy wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires, giving the Zora immense grip and a menacing road presence. At the rear, Chevrolet's designers went all out. A massive diffuser and a hydraulically adjustable rear wing scream performance. Quad exhausts sit neatly within the rear bumper, producing a deep mechanical growl when the engine roars to life. The LED taillights follow the Corvette tradition, but with a futuristic twist, giving the rear end a high-tech and instantly recognizable identity. Overall, the Zora's exterior looks like the perfect blend of elegance, aggression, and aerodynamic purpose. A car that looks fast even when standing still. Now let's talk performance. The heart of what makes the 2026 Corvette Zora such a game-changer. Underneath that carbon fiber skin lies a hybrid monster. The Zora combines the LT7 5.5-liter twin-turbo flat-plane crank V8 with an advanced electric motor system integrated into the front axle. Together, they produce an estimated 1,000 horsepower and over 900 pound-feet of torque. That's Bugatti-level power in a Corvette body. The electric front motors not only provide instant torque, but also enable torque vectoring, making the Zora an all-wheel drive powerhouse. The result is mind-bending acceleration, 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 9 seconds, making it the quickest production Corvette ever built. The top speed? Over 220 mph, depending on configuration. This car doesn't just compete with the likes of Ferrari SF90 or McLaren P1. It challenges them on equal footing. Chevrolet has re-engineered the chassis to handle this immense power. The Zora rides on a next-gen magnetic ride suspension that constantly adapts to the road or track, giving razor-sharp handling without sacrificing ride comfort. The braking system features carbon ceramic rotors that deliver incredible stopping power and fade resistance. The hybrid system also recovers energy under braking, making it efficient as well as powerful. It's a car that feels as much at home on a racetrack as it does cruising through the city. One of the most impressive aspects of the Zora is its driving dynamics. Thanks to the electric front axle, cornering feels almost supernatural. The car hugs turns with precision, transferring power seamlessly between the front and rear wheels. The steering is quick and communicative, giving the driver a sense of confidence that's rare even among high-end supercars. Chevrolet engineers have fine-tuned the weight distribution and aerodynamics to create a perfectly balanced machine. It's not just fast, it's composed, confident, and terrifyingly capable. Step inside, and the Zora's cabin continues the theme of futuristic performance luxury. The interior wraps the driver in a cocoon of leather, carbon fiber, and Alcantara. The seats are deep, supportive, and designed for both comfort and control during high-speed driving. The digital cockpit is completely reimagined, featuring a curved OLED display that integrates the instrument cluster and infotainment system seamlessly. The heads-up display projects key performance data directly onto the windshield, so you never have to take your eyes off the road. Chevrolet's attention to detail shines in every corner, from the precision-machined aluminum controls to the customizable ambient lighting that enhances the futuristic vibe. The steering wheel retains its flat top and flat bottom design, optimized for performance driving, and the paddle shifters give lightning-fast gear changes. Connectivity features like Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a premium Bose sound system are standard, but honestly, the best soundtrack you'll ever hear is the roar of that hybrid V8 behind your ears. In short, the 2026 Corvette Zora isn't just another chapter in Corvette history, it's a revolution. It represents a new era where American engineering finally meets hybrid supercar technology at full throttle. It's not just about brute force anymore, it's about intelligence, innovation, and balance. The Zora is proof that Chevrolet can create a car that rivals Europe's finest, not by imitation, but by pure innovation. For enthusiasts, this is the ultimate dream, a car that pushes boundaries while staying true to its roots. The Zora is a Corvette that breaks records, turns heads, and defines what an American supercar should be in the modern age. This is the 2026 Corvette Zora, and it's here to remind the world that the king of American performance still wears a bow tie.